Hey everybody, Tim Furlong coming back at you for my quarter turns. One of the biggest barriers to success that I find people keep bringing up to me and wanting support with is procrastination. I just can't seem to get started. Procrastination is a killer of productivity. So let's talk about it for a minute. Usually I find when people begin to procrastinate, they replace powerful words with powerless words. They start using words like, well, I really need to get started on this. Or, I really should spend a little more time on this project. Or, gosh, it would be great if maybe I could do this or that. You notice the weakness of those words. Words like should or more or better or try. They just completely take your power away. Once you start replacing those words with words like I will or I'm going to do this, that really energizes you and creates that momentum for you. So start with the words you're using around this thing you're procrastinating with, and that's a good starting point. The other thing, though, is to pay attention to what you're saying to yourself about this. So this is a personal experience. I used to say things like, gosh, I'll work on that once I get done with this project, or maybe when things calm down a little bit. That's my favorite, when my schedule lightens up a little bit. Until finally I had to ask myself a really valuable question. Now, think about your business and your life and your schedule and how busy it is right now. And ask yourself this question. In the next 3 to 6 months, what are the odds that that's going to change, that you're going to be less busy? All of a sudden, your workplace is going to ask less of you. Zero. And, I had to ask myself, okay, why am I so busy? Why do I have so many balls in the air? And if you're honest with yourself, here's the reason. You like being busy. I know I like being busy. If I wasn't busy, I'd be bored out of my mind. And so once I came to terms with the fact that I like to be busy, I like to have a lot of balls in the air, okay, then I was able to actually come to terms with the fact. And what I've learned is that being a high performer and achieving a lot in your business and your life is learning to put those things into play, into your schedule that are important, that you want to move the needle on in the middle of your busy and chaotic schedule. Things aren't going to calm down for you, okay? So that was a big shift in my mentality to think, okay, I like being busy. I have to learn to create all these things I want in my business and in my life in the middle of the chaos. So that's a good starting point for procrastination. Start with your word choices and then be honest with yourself about that conversation you're having that's limiting you. Until then, here's to you and your success and avoiding that procrastination one quarter turn at a time.